जय हिंद दोस्तों। कैसे हैं आप लोग? उम्मीद है अच्छे होंगे। तो आने वाले 12 तारीख को 12 अप्रैल पंजाब और सिंध बैंक का जो लोकल बैंक ऑफिसर का एग्ज़ाम है वो होने वाला है। तो उसके लिए जो मतलब बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस हैं बैंकिंग नॉलेज की तरफ से वो आज लेके आए हैं। तो बिना किसी देर के चलिए शुरू करते हैं। चलिए पहला सवाल। द फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी एंड डेवलपमेंट काउंसिल, a non-statutory apex council under the Ministry of Finance, was established in 2010 based on the recommendation of which of the following committees? तो सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 5, रघुराम राजन कमेटी। What is the minimum investment amount required to open a national savings certificate in a post office? सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, 1000 rupees। Since 1993, India has adopted which type of exchange rate regime for the Indian rupee? बताओ इसका सही आंसर क्या होगा? तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, मैनेज्ड फ्लोटिंग एक्सचेंज रेट। As per the Union Budget 2025, the threshold limit for TDS on interest income from fixed deposits, recurring deposits, and similar sources has been doubled for senior citizens. What is the new threshold limit for TDS deduction on interest income for senior citizens, effective from 1st April 2025? सही आंसर हो जाएगा 1,00,000 rupees. In which union budget was the concept of the social stock exchange introduced by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman? सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, यूनियन बजट 2019 to 20. In Indian banking system, a check remains valid for the period of dash from the date of issue of that check. तो ये बहुत आसान है, ये सबको पता भी होना चाहिए। ये 3 महीने तक वैलिड रहता है चेक इशू डेट से। In year dash banks in India were permitted to do insurance business for the first time? इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा 2002. For how many months is the demand draft valid? तो इसका भी सही आंसर हो जाएगा 3 months. Kisan credit card is not issued by which bank? सही आंसर हो जाएगा पेमेंट बैंक्स. Among the following, what is the minimum interest rate of a bank below which it cannot lend? तो सही आंसर हो जाएगा हमारा ऑप्शन 4, MCLR. What is the maximum transaction limit for a contactless debit card in India without requiring a PIN? तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 4, 5,000 rupees. According to the recent priority sector lending guidelines 2025 issued by the Reserve Bank of India, the loan limit for renewable energy projects for individual households is set at dash, while for power generators and public utilities, the loan limit is dash. तो पहला हो जाएगा 10 लाख और पब्लिक यूटिलिटीज द लोन लिमिट जो हो जाएगा वो हो जाएगा 35 करोड़, मतलब ऑप्शन 2 हो जाएगा सही आंसर. The e-rupee digital payment system was launched in collaboration with the National Payment Corporation of India and the Department of Financial Services. Which of the following is the third entity involved in this collaboration? इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 1, नेशनल हेल्थ अथॉरिटी. What is the primary objective of the Reserve Bank of India's Daksh platform? तो यहाँ से आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, to monitor compliance requirements of supervised entities like banks and NBFCs. The Indian financial network, which is a critical communication backbone for India's banking and financial sector, is managed by which of the following entities? ऑप्शन 2 हो जाएगा सही आंसर, इंडियन फाइनेंशियल टेक्नोलॉजी एंड एलाइड सर्विसेज. Cooperative Societies Act was enacted in which year? सही आंसर हो जाएगा 1912. The minimum age required to open a saving bank account in India is 1 month, 6 months, 5 years, 8 years या फिर 10 years. तो 10 साल से पहले सेविंग अकाउंट नहीं खोल सकते इंडिया में. 10 years हो जाएगा सही आंसर. In India, at the initial stage of a transaction, the inflation of is calculated on the basis of which of the following indexes? सही आंसर हो जाएगा कंज्यूमर प्राइस इंडेक्स, ऑप्शन 2. The type of banking in which banks make deliberate efforts to understand creditworthiness of clients and offer products accordingly is known as dash. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, रिलेशनशिप बैंकिंग. Muni bonds are issued by which of the following institutions? ये पीवाईबी पेपर से एक क्वेश्चन है. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा लोकल गवर्नमेंट. As per the Banking Laws Bill 2024, how many nominees can be appointed for deposits, articles, or lockers under the revised provisions of the Banking Regulation Act? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन के साथ साथ 4. What is the maximum investment limit for a Government of India dated securities and the minimum investment amount under the retail direct scheme launched by the RBI? मैक्सिमम क्या है और मिनिमम क्या होगा? सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, 2 करोड़ रुपीज मैक्सिमम और 10,000 रुपीज मिनिमम. Under the Payments Infrastructure Development Fund scheme, which of the following areas is a primary focus for increasing payment acceptance devices? सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 1, Tier 3 to Tier 6 cities. As per the Banking Laws Bill 2024, what is the proposed tenure for directors of cooperative banks as compared to the previous limit? 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, 12 years. तो इसका भी सही आंसर हो जाएगा 10 years, ऑप्शन 4. As of December 31, 2024, how many public sector banks are operating in India? सही आंसर हो जाएगा 12. How many character alphanumeric code are there in Indian Financial System Code IFSC? ये तो पता ही होगा. इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा 11. 11 कोड रहता है IFSC कोड में, मतलब 11 डिजिट अल्फा न्यूमेरिक. The in principle approval for small finance banks given by RBI will remain valid for how many months? सही आंसर हो जाएगा 18 months. Which type of account provides overdraft facilities? तो इसका सभी सही हो जाएगा, ऑप्शन 5 होगा सही आंसर, ऑल ऑफ द अबव. Resident individuals, professionals with dash of experience in banking and finance will be eligible to set up small finance banks. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा 10 years. On which commission's recommendations Reserve Bank of India was established? सही आंसर हो जाएगा हिल्टन यंग कमीशन. The Foreign Exchange Management Act was introduced in India to replace the earlier FERA and encourage external trade and payments. In which year was FEMA passed? तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा 1999. What is the revised bulk deposit limit for regional rural banks? सही आंसर हो जाएगा 1 crore rupees. The Reserve Bank of India has revised the priority sector lending guidelines 2025 to improve credit flow to priority sectors. What is the new loan limit for education under the revised guidelines? तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा 25 lakh rupees. What is the current e-mandate limit for recurring payments? That is subscription to mutual funds, payment of insurance premiums, and credit card bill payments. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 5, 1 lakh rupees. The priority sector lending target for urban cooperative banks has been revised by Reserve Bank of India to dash of adjusted net bank credit or credit equivalent of off-balance sheet exposures, whichever is higher from the previous target of dash. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, 60%, और टारगेट हो जाएगा 75%. The Reserve Bank of India has revised the definition of small value loans for urban cooperative banks as loans of value not exceeding which of the following limits? तो यहाँ हम देख सकते हैं ऑप्शन 2 हो जाएगा सही आंसर। 25 lakh or 0.4% of tier 1 capital, whichever is higher, subject to a ceiling of 3 crore rupees. In the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, what amount from the annual premium of rupees 436 is allocated as a commission or reimbursement of expenses to agents, business correspondents, etc. for new enrollments? रुपीज 30 हो जाएगा सही आंसर ऑप्शन 2. In the context of the ease reform agenda for public sector banks in India, what does the letter S stand for? ease में जो S है, S का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? सर्विस, सिस्टम, सिक्योरिटी, सपोर्ट, सस्टेनेबिलिटी. सर्विस हो जाएगा सही आंसर. Under which act are mutual funds in India registered? सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 1, इंडियन ट्रस्ट एक्ट 1982. ये ना साल गलत दिया हुआ है. ये 1882 हो जाएगा. ये गलत दिया हुआ है. ये 1882 हो जाएगा. तो ठीक है, अगले देखते हैं. As of December 2024, bank lending to non-banking financial companies grew at its slowest pace in 4 years due to higher funding costs after the Reserve Bank of India raised risk weights on such loans. What was the growth rate of bank lending to NBFCs during this period? तो सही आंसर हो जाएगा 6.7%. What is the financial year of Reserve Bank of India? RBI का फाइनेंशियल ईयर क्या है? अप्रैल टू मार्च हो जाएगा सही आंसर. Which section of the RBI Act of 1934 describes the legal tender character of Indian bank notes? सही आंसर हो जाएगा सेक्शन 26. Reserve Bank of India issues commemorative coins from time to time. The first ever such coin was issued in the year 1964. Option 5. KYC guidelines followed by the banks have been framed on the recommendations of the Reserve Bank of India. Option 2 हो जाएगा सही आंसर. The headquarter of the General Insurance Corporation of India is situated in Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, New Delhi, Hyderabad. सही आंसर हो जाएगा मुंबई. Which bank became the first domestic bank to trade 5 kilograms of gold at the India International Bullion Exchange in Gujarat's Gift City in February 2025? सही आंसर हो जाएगा HDFC बैंक. Consider the following statements regarding the PM SVA Nidhi scheme, which was recently revamped as per the union budget announcement. ठीक है, 4 स्टेटमेंट दिया हुआ है. Scheme offers collateral free working capital loans on registered vendors operating in urban areas. ये सही है. The revamped discount UPL in limit of 30,000. ये भी सही है. Beneficiaries of the scheme introduce subsidy of 7% annum non payments. ये भी सही है. तीनों तो सही हो गया. The loan facility is structured in 3 phases with the highest loan amount reaching 50,000 in the third phase. ये भी सही हो गया. मतलब all of the above सही हो जाएगा. बिल्कुल. In the CAMELS rating system used for assessing banks, what does the letter S stands for? इसका फुल फॉर्म हो जाएगा सेंसिटिविटी. ऑप्शन 5. As per the revised RBI norms, what is the maximum housing loan amount per dwelling unit that Tier 4 urban cooperative banks can now offer? तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 4, 3 करोड़ रुपीस. तो आज का आखिरी सवाल. Which Indian bank has been ranked the highest in sustainability for the third consecutive year in the S&P Global Corporate Sustainability Assessment 2024? तो इसका सही आंसर होता है हमारा यस बैंक, ऑप्शन 3. चलिए, तो आज के लिए इतना ही. अच्छे से एग्ज़ाम दीजिए. 12 तारीख को एग्ज़ाम है पंजाब एंड सिंध बैंक का, लोकल बैंक ऑफिसर. तो 40 क्वेश्चंस होंगे. आपको 40 क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे और वो भी आधे घंटे में कंप्लीट करना होगा. टाइम है, इनफ टाइम है. ठंडे दिमाग से सब कुछ सोच समझ के करना. ऑल द बेस्ट. तो चलिए, मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में, अगले किसी एग्ज़ाम के न्यू टॉपिक लेके. चलिए, जय हिंद.